Alrighty, boys, welcome back to the Bannerlord news video. Today we have more, information that came out from the developers on the new, hotfix that is going to come out soon. Also, when will 1.2 go to live? The devs do talk about it. They talk about it here. There also is another community tale. They came out, community tales number 2. I was featured in number 1, actually, but now they have come out with another one. We're going to go over it. There's quite a bit to go over. It's pretty long. And also we have some bad news. Some regions they're going to have their price kind of upped. I don't know why, but we will read about it and we will see what is going on. Okay. And also, if you want to stick around till the end, we're going to get into some banter because a lot of people in my YouTube comments, well, not a lot of people, it's literally like the same 3 or 4 people, have gotten really upset with me for, I guess, coming at it with like a rational headspace of, delays happen. And I guess I am a shill for saying that delays happen. I don't know. But we're going to go over it at the end, okay? So first we're going to go over news, and then we're going to go over the funny stuff at the end. So if you want to stick around to the funny stuff at the end, or if you want to look at it right now, just go to the end of the video. But let's get right into the news, okay? So first we have a player saying it's been 2.5, I'm guessing he means months, so 2.5 months, since 1.2 was released to beta, and more than 1 month since the latest hotfix to 1.2, okay? Have you guys made any leeway? Will we at least see a new hotfix? If not, movement to 1.2 to live soon. So the devs, before I read what the community manager has to say, the devs have already stated there's going to be multiple hotfixes that are coming out before the patch will be moved to live. There are still issues they are having with transitioning the patch to PlayStation and Xbox, unfortunately, and they are blocking, those issues are pretty much blocking them from actually transitioning it. I don't know what the exact issues are, but the devs have stated there are significant issues they have to deal with first before it moves, and that there is a delay. And I have made at least 2 videos now that pretty much have stated, pretty much reiterated the same thing, that there is a delay currently for the move to live. Now, the community manager says there will likely be a beta 1.2.4 hotfix first. So it looks like we're going to get one more hotfix. Before I thought we were going to get a little bit more than just one more hotfix, but it looks like maybe one more hotfix before the move to live. Now, we have another person saying there are rumors that a good part of the team was fired due to incompetence. Interesting. They are delaying the development of the game due to lack of intelligence. Interesting. They are raking their brains to fix simple bugs. Wow. Listen. Just let me cook for a little bit, all right? Is this what you guys, for like the 5 guys that are going to come into my comment section and be like, oh, you're a shill because you're not being ultra negative towards the developers because they ruined my life. I want to ask you a question. Just for those five, about 5 people, right? Do you want me to agree with this person right here? Do you want me to agree with the person who says, hey, these guys that made this game that I'm playing, now some of them got fired because they just don't have a brain? Do you want me to take this person seriously? Should I take this person seriously, or should I kind of, dunk on them? Let me know in the comments. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say my part about it, but I think you already know what I'm about to say about it. So I'm just going to keep it going. The community manager then states, haven't heard that rumor yet, so in case you're trying to start one, let me nip it in the bud. No, that's not the case. Obviously. You know what I mean? Listen, unless some people agree with this, I think this is kind of nonsensical and doesn't really add much to the conversation on what's going on with the patch. But that's just my 2 cents on it. Now, moving on to the community tales. So first, they start off with some news about the patch 1.2 before actually going into all the other stuff that we're going to go over in a second. So they start off by saying, greeting warriors of Calradia. Before we jump into another edition of the community tales, we wanted to address some of your questions regarding the 1.2 version series, or 1.2.x version series. To begin with, we made the beta 1.2 publicly available earlier and are keeping the series in beta longer than usual in order to more effectively collect and respond to a broader range of community feedback. Thanks for your help. Many important issues were addressed in the hotfixes 1.2.1 through 1.2.3. So we have gotten 3 hotfixes so far. Then they continue saying, we are currently working towards 1.2.4, which will be followed by another testing round. Naturally, the preparations for the cross-platform live release are ongoing as well. Our priority, however, is to ensure a stable release. All right, so basically kind of what we already knew, apart from obviously patch 1. HOTFIX 1.2.4 is currently in the works. Now they did follow up by saying which will be followed by another testing round. So what that means is they will test how the game pretty much feels. Is it stable enough? And are the blocker issues, as they stated before, are they fixed? If they are, then I'm guessing that's when we're gonna get the move to live, and then PlayStation and Xbox players and Epic Games, players, they will be able to play the game. So it looks like it might come after 1.2.4, but if it's not stable, I guess, by their developers' eyes, then we will probably get maybe another hotfix, maybe 1.2.5. We shall see. I will keep you updated on that. Now, that is pretty much the kind of like news section, but not really, since we're still going to go over the regional price update right over here. But let's quickly kind of settle down and go over and look at some community tales, Let's look at what the community has to offer, okay? So we got some pictures. Wait, is this not a picture? What is this? Yeah, it is fan art. Okay, it is fan art. All right, I'm going to slowly scroll through it so you guys can see it. You know what I mean? This is by BL4RT4CT on Reddit. Very nice. I like the design. Reminds me like a clip art, kind of like, you know what I mean? Nice. Then we have a more vicious one, more kind of red paint, you know what I mean? Going into battle by Assote. If I say your name wrong, I apologize. Very bad at pronunciation, as you guys know. Then we have, what is this? We got some more. These are screenshots, okay? We got some nice screenshots. We got some POV with this, what do you call it? The ballista. And then we have some fighting POV. This looks really nice. Low-key, if you added some more shadows and stuff, it kind of low-key looks like a movie scene if you really think about it. Next, by the way, this first one is by Spike with Spike upside down, star, Spike upside, regular, and then a smiley face. All right. And then the next one is called Walls by Bass Guitar 2345. Nice. Now, crafting marbles, I'm guessing these are the mods. So we have customizable tiles by Galandnir. This mod adds customizable titles for lords, villagers, caravans, and armies. The titles can be based on kingdoms. Okay, very cool. Kingdoms, cultures, clans, and lord tiers. Nice. What does it look like? Let me see real quick. Oh, everyone gets like a title. Is it just like a name change? Oh, okay, it's like a name change. That's pretty cool. Then the Dismemberment Plus. Interesting. Satisfy your bloodlust by dismembering your enemies, adding on top of the Bannerlord's already deadly battles. By the underscore Schwarz. Nice. So if you guys like a little bit gore in your gameplay, there you go. That's the one for you. And then lastly, we have Minor Faction Recruits by Traver. Traver? Yes. This mod allows you to recruit troops from all minor factions. Simply acquire regular recruits from various factions, battle test them to expand their experience, and then upgrade them into unique minor faction troops. Very cool. Oh, okay, so it lets you kind of like, what's it called? Actually recruit instead of just getting like, I'm guessing like the boar units and what else? Like the wolf skin units. I guess like you can recruit them instead of having to actually like, let's say, get them as prisoners, or if like you're an ally, you can kind of like switch troops. Now there's a reliable place to get them. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think this is a very good addition. Next, Chronicles in Motion. What is this? Oh, these are videos. So we got some council tips. There it is by the Critically Clueless. Nice. Then we have Flessin, a very well-known Bannerlord creator. There it is. He has a little playthrough right over here. And then we have How to Fight Sturgia and Win Every Time. You know, just press, what's it called? F1, F3, let's be honest. But that is by BIM94. There it is. Now moving on to Chivalrous Assemblies. What is this? This was not in the first one. The Bannerlord Native League number 3 is a community skirmish tournament. Oh, these are tournaments that are going on. Cool. Okay, let's read about it. The Bannerlord Native League is a community skirmish tournament where teams are split into divisions with 6 teams in each division. 1 match is played per week against the other 5 teams. This leads to some epic competitive fights with teams of similar footing with more skilled players in higher divisions. This iteration of the tournament also comes with a heavy prize with more than 200... Excuse me, what? You guys are paying 200,000? What is this? Is this like some European translation? 200,000 loot up for grabs, like in-game loot? I don't think this is cash. There's no way. Because if it is, well then sign me up. I'll be playing too. I'll be honest with you. Listen. Thinking of signing up, you have until the 17th of September. That is 4 days, boys. 4 days when I upload this video. You guys got 4 days, okay? I'm going to link this down below. So if you do want to sign up for this, if you do want to join this, if you do want to enjoy some multiplayer tournament fun, some competitive gameplay in, I guess, Bannerlord multiplayer, what's it called? Go sign up. I will link all this down below. Please, you know what I mean? I do want to see the multiplayer community thrive and grow. I really do. Or you can alternatively sign up as a free agent here. There we go. PS will be joining in on the fun with our own Tail Worlds team to make sure to take part of some of the, for some whack-a-dev. Oh, so the devs are playing as well. Oh, so listen. So all you boys that are mad at the devs, this is your time. This is your time. Sign up and teach them a lesson in game. In game now, all right? Go teach them a lesson now in this tournament. You know? And then we have another one called Senatorial Wrath Bannerlord Calradia Campaign number 19. Calradia Campaign is a community-driven multiplayer event that involves organized, large-scale battles and lore-inspired campaigns. Very cool. Okay, we had a lot of those in Warband, right? Often with role-playing elements, shaping the outcome to a shared narrative in a continuous stream of events. Bannerlord Calradia Empire number 19. So they've been pushing this. Is taking place on Saturday, September 16th. That is 2 days. No, that is 3 days away. 4 p.m. EST. You can check out all details, including how to join, on their Reddit page. There we go. Again, I'm going to link this whole community post down below. You can click on it. You can read all this. You can sign up to all of these and, you know, participate if you do want to participate. And then we have Harry. Wait a minute. Harry, Arnis, and Neil play Bannerlord at Insomnia. What does this mean? Our friends at Norwell's attended the Insomnia Gaming Festival. Oh, okay, it's a gaming festival in Birmingham. Birmingham. Hey, that's where the Peaky Blinders are. Listen, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, are they from there? Listen, I've been watching some Peaky Blinders again. All right, I've been rewatching it. You know when Netflix just kind of recommends you something, and you're just like, I've watched that before. Let me put it on in the background. I've been watching it. I've been hearing the accents, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. It's just something about the accent. Which took place last Saturday. Oh, okay. Actors Arnis Fed, Harry McEnther, and Neil Newbin, I don't know any of these people, clashed their swords in 2 captain matches with the Sturgian side, ultimately taking the battlefield and vanquishing the Vlandian troops. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Rise up. We had great fun watching the stream. Which team were you on, Sturgia versus Vlandia? You can watch the VOD of the stream here. There you go. So if you want to revisit it, it is right there. Now, what is this? We got an Instagram plug over here. They pretty much said, hey, guys, follow us on Instagram. I get it. I understand. Very cool. Very cool. Listen, Mountain Blade, I'm going to follow you. I need you to follow me back as your #1 shill. As the community has spoken, I am your #1 shill. As the same guy in like 17 of my videos has spoken. Please follow me back on Instagram, all right? So I can reach my full shill potential. Please. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, there it is. That's their I guess Instagram if you do want to follow it, if you do want to go check it out. And then they ended off with saying, if you'd like to suggest content for the next Community Tales, make sure to tag them on Twitter and on Facebook. There it is. With hashtag Community Tales. Alternatively, you can reach out to us on the forums to either this guy right over here or Dejan, which is the guy that we saw right over here with the little bear. All right. Now, moving on. We have the community manager saying some more. So we have a person saying councils just want even a small patch if only to include commands in Kingdom Destruction. It's been months since anything close to what looks like support or even recognition council exists from Tailworlds. Alright, I don't think they can split up the patch, unfortunately. I get what he's saying, but I don't think they can. But the community manager says, we're working on bringing 1.2 to live on councils, which will include Kingdom Destruction and cheats as mentioned above. There it is. So pretty much, they're still working on it. It is what it is. Then moving on, we have a person saying, great post. I really enjoyed the previous community tales too. I couldn't play the game the past months. It would be good to be able to check out how the community was doing. The multiplayer event sounds interesting. I should join too. Have a great day to you all. There it is. The only sane person on the forums. I think you should delete your account before you jump in too deep into the rabbit hole. That's what I'm saying. As you can see, and if I have stated since the beginning of beta, I'm not making a forum account. People have said, why don't you make a forum account? You know, you cover the news. You know, you cover the Bannerlord news. Why don't you make a forum account? I can't deal with the negativity on the forums. I can't. And it's slowly spilling out to my YouTube comments. And I'm letting you know right now, we're not going to get so negative in here. We're not going to have a crying party, all right? Listen, you got to keep it positive. You know, even in life, you got to keep it a little bit more positive, all right? I like this. I like the positivity. It's actually a rare sight to see. And Community says, glad that you enjoyed it, and yeah, you should join. Thank you, and hope you have a great day as well. There it is. Wholesome. Nice. Beautiful. Now, moving on to some bad news. We have regional pricing updates. What is this about? Greeting Warriors of Calradia. We want to address an important upcoming change that may impact some of our players. Unfortunately, in order to account for currency fluctuations, we had to make the difficult decision to increase regional prices for our games on all platforms. Oh no. Please expect the price changes to roll out from 19/09/2023. So I'm guessing on the 19th of September. Okay. It will affect the regional prices of the countries listed below. There are the countries. It's a lot of countries. That's tough. We appreciate your understanding during the change, and thank you for your continued support, passion for our game, and being part of our incredible community. So this doesn't look like and there's no, I guess they closed it for the replies. I can only imagine what the replies were before they closed it. But yes, it looks like unfortunately they are increasing prices. I'm pretty sure that this has to do with the Steam updates that had to do with regional prices as well. So it is unfortunate, but you do have until the 19th, I guess, to get it at a lower, or not at the lower price, but at the price that it is right now. So if you don't have the game yet, obviously if you can't afford it, it'll probably be better to get it now so you can, you know, not pay the extra price. But either way, just letting you know that it's not to worry. Every time there's like a major Steam sale, or I guess any sale on any platform, Bannerlord is usually one of those games that will put their game out on sale. Okay, so don't worry too badly if the game price does increase, because whenever a sale does come up, it will go down. Sometimes they put it 20%, sometimes they put it 10%, sometimes they put it 30%. They do actually engage in the sales. So it is unfortunate news, but you can still probably get it at a good price when the sales come up, okay? Now, let's get to the fun. Let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the shill accusations. The shill accusations. So last video, unfortunately, people got upset because I called people emotional. And I want to reiterate my point because, unfortunately, a lot of people didn't get my point. They took it very to heart, which in turn kind of proves my point. But regardless, let me explain to you. When I said people are being emotional, I meant to say that I think that, how can I explain this? In life, as in this patch, sometimes there are delays. Sometimes something that you thought was going to take this long takes longer. For example, let me explain to you a situation I recently had. I recently rented a storage unit. Well, I've had a storage unit before, but I wanted to get another one. I wanted to upgrade my storage units. You know, I have other stuff that I do in life apart from YouTube, and that requires a storage unit, right? So I wanted to move in the storage unit on Friday, right? So I scheduled an appointment. They called me to confirm the appointment Friday came along. I show up on time, actually 10 minutes before. I try to be as, when it comes to business, I try to be there on time or a little bit before. I do take it seriously. It has to do with my money and how I live. So you got to. What happened is no one was there. They just decided not to show up, like the people in the office. So then I had to call, and then they said, oh, we're actually closed. Call us back Monday. I called back Monday. They said they canceled my reservation, and that sucked, and I could have gotten upset by it. I was a little bit upset by it. I could have said some nasty stuff as well, but guess what I did? I said, okay, when's the next time I can schedule an appointment? Or when can I make another reservation? And then we worked that out, and we made another reservation. Then I went in Wednesday, and guess what? I got it done. What I mean to say by this is, in life, there will be delays, okay? And what I meant to say is, being very upset, trying to lash out at the developers, okay? This is not me trying to defend the developers. They're human beings that can defend themselves. What I'm saying is, lashing out and saying nasty things to people because you are upset with, let's say, how long something is taking. For example, I've seen a lot of people freak out at fast food places because the food takes too long. Doesn't make sense. Here's why it doesn't make sense. It's not going to make it happen faster. That's what I meant to say. Becoming very upset, making it hold up space in your head will not make that thing come faster. Okay? That's what I meant. Now, in terms of stuff not being in the game, I agree. I think more stuff should be in the game. Are you kidding me? I'm a content creator. I want more stuff to be in the game so I can make more content. I've only made like 2 Bannerlord videos in the last month because it's been kind of silent. Of course I want more content, man. Listen, I just said you guys have to, not everybody, a lot of people understand this concept of patience, but patience, it's a thing. You guys got to be a little bit patient. It is what it is. And if you want good things to come out of it, well, sorry to say, being very angry about it is not going to make that thing happen, unfortunately. I know it's a common response, but it's just not going to make it happen. It is what it is. But that's just my 2 cents on it, all right? On the shill accusations. You guys can call me a shill. It is what it is. But what I do suggest, if you do call me a shill, I want you guys to contact Tailworlds on my behalf, and please tell them to send me my check. I've still received no money for all the shilling that I have done. Okay? You hear the voice crack? I'm serious. No, I'm just kidding. But listen, all jokes aside, yeah, just be patient. Like I said, there's a delay. It happens. What do you want me to say? I have no insider information on when exactly it's going to come out. I made some predictions. They didn't pan out, and then everyone jumped on me. But I'll be honest with you, it's okay. It is what it is. Sometimes you shoot your shot, and guess what? You brick. You miss it. It is what it is. But look, there's a new hotfix coming up. I said next week, but very soon. Okay, hopefully next week, so I can make a video next week about it. But it will be coming out very soon, and then the move to live. Okay, I don't know the time frame. Hopefully before the end of this month is maybe what I'm seeing, but we shall see. But also a funny comment that I saw that I thought I should point out, which is very true, and a lot of people that are now coming into my videos and that maybe weren't here during the whole development cycle might not agree with the statement, but it's very, very true, and all the OG people that have been watching my videos have seen it time and time again. Right over here, I'm gonna quote him exactly because I agree with this. So he says, ever since modding was allowed during early access, gamers have said, release more updates. There should be more content. And then also gamers, updates are too frequent. It breaks my mods. Let me tell you something. If you don't believe me, you can check like the hundreds of videos that I've done on like Bannerlord updates where I talk about people in the forums and I show how people are responding to the updates. Every single forum update thread has people who are exactly like this, which is funny. It is kind of entertaining, I'll be honest with you. But it is a very true statement. And right under it, of course, we have found another Terror World shill. Oh man, I gotta get in contact with this guy. I gotta see what they're paying him, all right? Let me just respond real quick. What are they paying you? doing this for free. There it is. Nice. Listen, boys, it's all in the fun of it. Don't take it too seriously. I promise you, I'm not really taking it too seriously. It is what it is. But yeah, like I said, be a little bit more patient. HOTFIX is on the way. I appreciate all you guys' support, even you boys who come back every video just to make a little snarky remote. I said remote. Remark to me. I'll be honest with you. I appreciate your fan service. You guys come back every video. You know, so appreciate the lovers and the haters. I love all of you. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video.